guys like my nails I got done? They kind of, I think because I play guitar and I have to keep them so short, I think they kind of look like little Easter eggs, all minty and fresh. But anytime I do get a manicure, I'm just like, wow, my hands feel so good. And then I go to play guitar, I'm like, ow, I need them to be rough. But anyway, that's my fashion information for today. What I actually want to talk about today is social anxiety. I had a really funny situation. Well, it wasn't funny. It was actually weird. But last night, I got invited to a party, and I was like, ooh, I don't want to go. I don't know anybody. And my girlfriend was like, what are you talking about? Come on, let's go. I was like, no, seriously, I really don't want to go. Like, I don't want to meet anybody tonight. I'm not up for it. And she's like, what? And so I think it comes as a surprise to people that actually I'm afraid of that kind of stuff. Like, I'm afraid of meeting people and having them think like I'm mean or not. I'm afraid people won't get me or won't, like, and I think that comes from growing up out of context in like a lot of like a southern environment, which I love the South. But I think like maybe I'm a little too wacko for the South, and so I always feel like people won't get me. It's like my fear. Like, are they gonna get me? Which is maybe kind of narcissistic. I don't know. But anyway, so I was like, okay, well, we'll go to the party. So I'm walking up to the party, and it's like 15 or 30, I don't know, really cool looking people out in a parking lot. And I was just like, oh no, I'm 17 again. I don't know what I'm going to say. They're going to ask me a lot of questions, and I'm going to have to talk about myself, which is weird. Like, I've gotten really comfortable talking about myself on this blog, but in person it's kind of hard. Oh, I've got great news. I got an HD camera, so now I can actually do fun vlogs where we're like outside or, you know, in the bathroom or wherever at a show, because I've got a video camera now, so my vlogs are about to get way better. I hope you think so. But anyway, so yeah, last night I was like, oh, I'm 17 again, apparently. I'm totally not looking forward to meeting anyone at this party. So it reminded me of a song I wrote when I was 17, and I want to play that for you now. So this song was written, like 12 years ago, almost. This is me talking about love and fear, and you know, everybody talks about this love and fear thing, like you only do things out of love or out of fear, right? Awesome, I totally agree. But I don't want to beat myself up for being afraid of things. Like, everybody is afraid of something, right? And that's cool, to be afraid of things. And as far as the anxiety goes, you know, I feel like it lets me know that I'm real, which I like. You know, I like a negative feeling in my chest every once in a while. It lets me know that I'm not a freaking android, you know, that I have feelings and there's nothing wrong with that. So this song is about living with social anxiety, and I wrote it, you know, when I was 17 or so, about getting off any prescription or whatever and just letting my fear be a part of me. Hello, I must explain myself, detain the pain and strain myself to answer a few questions, to take a few suggestions from the public and the critic, from the savior and the cynics of this elemental gallery of flower beds and flattery. It's nothing but a tragedy, and yet I see the beauty in the movement of the air around their eyes as they stare. I can't pretend that I don't care, that creepy feeling's always there, but I let it go, let love flow. What I know I'll show. 'Cause the path of least resistance is the path of no assistance. So I travel with endurance, and my fear is my assurance that I am real, that I can feel, that I am real. So let me see, let me be, let me show you how I breathe with this anvil on my chest. You say the words, I'll do the rest. 'Cause there is nothing I can't take, no limit to how my heart can break. So give it to me, walk right through me. I'm invisible, divisible by numbers of the enemy. They can't hurt me, I am the antibody, no virus to describe this. 'Cause the symptoms, they're all inside of me. But I let it go, let love flow. What I know is what I'll show. 'Cause the path of least resistance is the path of no assistance. So I travel with endurance, and my fear is my assurance that I am real, that I can feel, that I am real. My fear is what I feel. Oh, my fear is what I feel. Oh, my fear is what I feel. Oh, my fear is what I feel. She's like, don't do this to me. I was like, don't do this to me. I don't want to go to a party of people I don't know. And everybody's like, what do you do? What do you do? And I'm like, I'm a professional.